Hi Aries, I'm Brittany and this is Pisces Sixth Sense. Today I'm doing a love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. I already shuffled the cards. I am trying to do like a quick love reading because this is for the second half of January, and since it starts tomorrow, or depending on where you are today or tomorrow, I wanted to get it out quickly. So I'm not going to do the whole thing that I usually do. You know, just read the description if you need any other information. But the overall energy for your reading for the second half of January is give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So there could be a relationship that you are considering walking away from, or that you may have walked away from already. And this person could be coming back trying to make things work, because we do have reconciliation at the bottom of the deck. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This doesn't necessarily have to be someone from your past. It could be like a past life relationship or connection. This person could be someone that you dated or was married to, or this is your twin flame or soulmate from a past life. And you guys are finally reconnecting in this lifetime. And you know, you could be questioning whether or not you should work this out with this person. I did get into the tarot already. Well, I did everything. I shuffled, got all the cards off for all the decks. Eight of Wands reversed is the crowning energy as far as the tarot goes. Basically, this talks about a lack of communication or a slowdown in communication. So communication could have been off in the past, or it's currently off between you and this person. And that could be why you're considering walking away, or, you know, maybe there's been arguments, or there's been a lack of progress. This is also the Mercury in retrograde card. Mercury will be going retrograde at the end of the month. I'm not sure the exact date. So this could be Mercury retrograde affecting your connection with this person. You know how Mercury in retrograde is. The first card that came out was Three of Pentacles reversed. So it looks like someone doesn't want to work on something. They don't want to work on a partnership with someone. Someone could want to break up, or could be feeling as if it is a waste of time. Sorry if you hear the TV. The kids' TV is up loud. I just realized it was loud. But anyway, someone doesn't want to work on this partnership, or it's a lot of hard work. I feel like someone feels like there's too many issues, or there's too many blockages, or there's too much going on in this connection to work on it. It requires way too much effort, and someone does not want to give that effort to this connection. And I feel like they may be realizing this more as the month goes on. We have Six of Swords, which talks about moving on, moving past something, getting away from something. This person could be trying to get away from the relationship, whether this is you or your person, or this is a mutual energy. And I feel like it's more so because someone doesn't want to put in the amount of effort that is required to make the situation work. We have Four of Swords upright. So someone feels the need to take a break, to relax, to recuperate, to kind of like focus on themselves, to put that effort that this relationship requires into themselves and whatever it is that they feel like they need as an individual. Or that someone could also just be drained from dealing with this connection overall, because it is a lot for someone to handle. We have Seven of Cups, which talks about confusion, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to go about a situation, or possibly having options. That also could be why someone is thinking about walking away, because they could have other options, and they're thinking, okay, these other people, these other options may be easier to deal with. I won't have to put in so much effort, or the effort will be evenly distributed with another person or with one of my other options. So under that, we have the King of Swords reversed, and the King of Swords reversed is he's silent. He doesn't really talk a lot. He thinks more, and he also can be manipulative. He can use his intellect, or he can use, I feel like he's kind of like a silent, you know how like when you're in a relationship and someone's mad at you, they give you the silent treatment, and they kind of use it as a form of abuse. Like, this is kind of like the King of Swords. So someone in this connection could be giving the silent treatment, or, you know, switching someone's words around, you know, like flipping what someone says, twisting it up, and making someone feel guilty, or they're using their words against them, you know, because they're upset, or because they're trying to back out of this, or because whatever issues you guys are having is negatively impacting them. This could be you or your person, but I do feel like someone is being either super quiet, they're not speaking, they're giving the silent treatment, they're not making a move, they're not making a decision, they're over analyzing, overthinking, and they're not really making any movement, or they are trying to gaslight or be abusive, or, you know, they're neglecting speaking up about something that's bothering them. So, with the Psychic Tarot, the two cards that came out was Trapped in Fear and Deception and Envy. So, with these two cards, I do feel like someone is afraid to walk away from this connection or to lose this connection. For whatever reason, you know, you guys could live together, you guys could have children together, you know, you could be married. Justice reverse did flip out. Sometimes that talks about divorce or marriage, you know, issues in a marriage. There needing to be justice served. So I do feel like possibly someone is considering a divorce. But I do feel like someone believes that the other person is being deceptive, or someone is hiding something. Someone could be hiding their true feelings. They're not communicating their feelings for whatever reason, and it's causing blockages. But I also feel like it's keeping someone trapped, whether it's keeping the person who's not speaking up trapped, or the person who needs to hear this information trapped. Someone is stuck. Someone is afraid of making the wrong decision. Someone doesn't know if they should stay or if they should go. We have emotional withdrawal at the bottom of this deck. So I do feel like someone is pulling away from this connection for whatever reason. Let's see. I didn't want to shuffle on camera, but I do want to see what exactly is going on. What are the blockages in this connection between Aries and their person? What are the blockages in this connection between Aries and their person? Okay, we have Judgment. So someone could be feeling like someone could want this to go in their favor, and maybe someone is not really cooperating. I feel like someone does want this, whether it's both people or one, but like there's something blocking. I'm trying to see what. Okay, so we have Three of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So there could be a third party involved in this connection. Whether it's the person who's trying to leave, they could be in a third party, and that could be why they're leaving. They do have options. It could be the other person, and that's why Deception and Envy came up. And so there's a person who's sensing that there's a third party and they're wanting to leave. Also, with Ace of Pentacles, this could be a lack of stability. This could be a lack of someone trying to give stability. So your person or you could pretty much not really want to invest in this, or someone feels, I kind of get this feeling that this is not what's actually going on. It's weird because with Judgment, this is usually things going in your favor. I feel like someone suspects that this is what's going on. I don't think that there's actually a third party for some people. For some people, there is a third party. But I think that for others, someone thinks that there's a third party and they think that someone is not willing to offer stability. Maybe someone hasn't made a move or hasn't offered stability yet. And so they're considering walking away because they feel like the stability has not been offered because there's other people involved in the connection. Because when I asked what messages that you need to hear regarding this connection, stability came out. It says that this relationship can stand the test of time. And we do have give your relationship a chance. And we have obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So I do feel like someone could be insecure and assuming that the other person is stepping out, cheating, or if you guys are not in a relationship, that this person is entertaining other people, and that's why someone isn't wanting to give to the connection any longer. We have the timing is not quite right. Well, it says wait. So it could just be that right now is not the best time to start something with this person, but I do feel like for some people, there needs to be a conversation had, and basically you have to listen to your intuition. I'm surprised intuition didn't come out. And that, I feel like that's an indication that this is more so a thought rather than a feeling. Like your intuition is not necessarily telling you this. It's more so insecurities telling you that this is what's going on, or this is the other person. I kind of feel like this is your person feeling this way about you. But I feel like the advice is pretty much to give it a chance, put more effort into it, wait it out, you know, maybe don't try to get into a relationship right away. We do have the Empress at the bottom of the deck reversed. So I do feel like this also could mean that someone needs to focus a little more on themselves right now. Possibly both parties need to focus more on themselves. And maybe once you kind of like focus on yourself and heal some things within yourself, or this other person does that, you will realize that there are some insecurities and that this connection actually can be stable, and that stability, commitment, all that stuff can be offered. Because we don't have the Hierophant reversed, which usually can indicate a lack of commitment, cheating, divorce, things like that. So I do feel like this is more so in someone's head. And I feel like someone thinks that there's deception going on when there's not necessarily deception going on. So that's all I have for this reading. If this resonates or if this helps, let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will do a singles reading soon. I don't know when, but be on the lookout for that. This is more so for people who are in a connection. So I was gonna say something else. I don't know what I was gonna say, but anyway, hopefully this resonated. I'll see you guys in the next reading. And there's something else I feel like I'm supposed to say. Anyway, I don't know. But I'll see you guys in the next reading.